Welcome back to the Big Red Barn in Round Top, Texas. It's October 14th, 2024. This is our fall show, big spectacular extravaganza. I'm Franz Hellwig. I deal in American Brilliant cut glass. If you see anything that you would like, please contact me. I also can email enlargeable photos, and I'll answer questions. I also buy collections or rare items. If you know anyone that's in the market to liquidate a collection, please let me know or pass my information along. This is video 4, again, of the Fall 2024 show. We'll begin with this wonderful large flower center cut in flutes by Hawks. It's their trademark blank. It has the wafer base. It's signed. Magnificent blank. 10 inches diameter. It's $10.95. It's a nice berry bowl cut in cane arrows and hobstars. It is only $25. If you just want an example of cut glass, that's hand cut, hand blown. It's really wonderful petticoat based compote. It's cut in pears and apples, very deeply carved out. Pretty spectacular in person, maybe hard to decipher from the video, but it's really well done, polished very well. $6.95. There's a single champagne in Russian pattern, starred buttons, notched fluted stem. It's $45. It's an unusual item. It's an solid amber colored, flared and footed bowl. If you can see the foot, it's cut in a wide variety of step cutting and then engraved with vintage grapes and leaves. It's their number 40 and grapes design, and it's shown on page 24 of Sinclair Volume 1. Pretty unique item, and it's only $5.95. There's an enameled wine or cocktail by Dorflinger. The Fighting Roosters solid rounded stem. It's $1.25. I have 3 of these single tumblers. They are $25 each. They're Strawberry Diamond and Fan, a classic, and that's pre-1900. They've been called juice. They were also champagne tumblers or soda tumblers. They had various uses for them. And they're only $25 each. And here's the last of the Mohicans, the last Dorflinger Bulldog. It'll be $20. It must have been a souvenir piece. There's a remnants of wherever it was from, and I haven't been able to decipher it. But that was a cute whimsy by Dorflinger, and again, it's only $20. There's a beautiful square bowl by J. Hoare. It's cut in their Carolyn pattern. It's a square-shaped, not quite straight-sided. It flares and it undulates just a little bit. Magnificent blank, cut to pieces. Unfortunately, it's got some damage on the rim, but it still shows very well. And instead of being a $4.95 bowl, it's $50. Water goblet in the classic Strawberry Diamond and Fan pattern by Dorflinger. Again, predates 1900. Solid fluted and notched stem is $45. Here's a 9-inch bowl in Hawks Oriental. Very detailed cutting, kind of reminds me of Tuthill's shell, and looks like Anderson's snowflake cutting clusters in the vesicas. Wonderful quality, and it's $14.95. Here's a pretty scarce pattern, Samantha by William Anderson. Clear button hobstars and clusters forming a hobstar. Tiny flashed fans, another characteristic of Anderson. It's $8.95. It's only the second one that I've ever owned of these. It's design number 503 by Liddy. It's signed. It has raised diamond, flutes, repeating the pattern from top to bottom, a faceted knob below the bowl. Very attractive in person, 8 3/4 tall, or 8 3/4 diameter and an 8 1/4 tall, and it's $4.95. There's a pair of the Russian pattern champagnes. These are clear button rather than starred like the single I had over there. Fluted and notched. I have $125 on the pair. I would do $90 on the pair. Really nice cream and sugar set. Well cut, very well cut. Has a sort of a tiny wafer base. Triple diamond handles. Distinctive, unique shape on these. They're not a typical run-of-the-mill blank. The set's only $135. One of my earliest pieces was this Russian casserole set by Hawks. Both pieces are signed. It has a foot with a starburst base, and it's just a wonderful piece. I think they're shown in Pearson's. 8 inches diameter, 6 1/4 tall, $14.95. That's a nice buy. Here's some more trophies. We have a 14-inch diameter tray or charger. It's in Marquee by J. Hoare. A great buy for a large tray at only $34.95. Here's a CF Monroe double-handled 4-footed vase, 12 inches tall, very substantial, well cut, triple diamond handles. I don't know that I've ever seen another one. This is the second time I've owned it. I wound up buying the collection, and it's $29.50, but that's a singular piece. It's pretty distinctive. Here's a magnificent trophy, 16-inch diameter tray. It's in the Spencer pattern by Schotten. It matches the punch bowl we have in front, and the blank is thick, cutting is deep and perfectly done. Cane, hob stars, fan arrays, scalloped. It's just so very special. It's $9,500, which is a nice buy for a 16-inch tray. Here's a one of a kind that I've never seen in my life. It's the most distinctive heart pattern I've ever seen. Flashing around, forming the heart, and then 3 hob stars in the center of the heart. Not Russian, not cross-hatching, not anything else that makes it very distinctive. Lovely cane bands, triple diamond handles, tapering hob star base, and it's big. It's probably 12 inches tall and maybe 13.5 inches wide at the handles. Really wonderful piece. The handles are perfect. This is a true rarity, and it's $34.95. Classic Elmira cut to pieces, but not classic is a 14-inch tray. It's the only Elmira large tray that I've ever seen. It's in design number 17, shown in their catalog. High quality, cut from end to end, just a great piece. Again, 14 inches diameter, and it's a bargain at only $28.95. It's cute Worcestershire bottle by Pearpoint. Very collectible shape, 10 inches tall, $155. It's a cobalt cut to clear. Laydown cologne has the original glass stopper. Black lights, but I don't know the maker. $6.95. Cambridge by Pearpoint, 2-handled curled bowl. It's $2.50. It's shown on page 2 of their catalog. It's a Russian pattern ladies cologne, travel cologne. It's $1.95. There's a ruby cut to clear cylinder vase. It's $5.95. It does black light. Another example of Alhambra. It's the classic tall pitcher, wonderfully cut triple diamond handle with matching 6 tumblers. The set is $4,300. If one just wanted tumblers, I will also sell just the tumblers at $21.95. Engraved Lobo in grapes and pears, and cherries, I should say. So it's a 3 fruit. It's probably J.D. Bergen. The quality often exceeds Tut Hills I've found in these 3 fruit pieces. And that's only $4.95. Here's a smaller version of the one I have in my collection. It's the flared vase that's shown in Pearson. I always wanted one of these. It's in their classic Brazilian, so this is about an 1890, 1889 design and piece. Step cut on the neck, pattern cut top, pineapple shape. I think it's 10 inches tall or 9 inches tall, and it's a bargain at only $5.75. Great example of Bellevue by Taylor Brothers, 8-inch diameter plate, and it's pattern shown on page 30 of their catalog. Nice quality, very nice cutting. It's $11.95. It's a small pear-shaped cologne, and it's only $95. Double X cut diamond, clear button Hob stars. Just a cute shape, and again, $95. Trophy out of my personal collections is 10-inch diameter flower center. It's in the Kensington pattern by Libby. Pattern cut top, faceted neck ring. Just great detail. Clear button Hob stars. You'll be hard pressed to ever see this again, and it is $10.5. Trellis cut or bird in a cage wine glass. It is $115. It's an intaglio engraved footed punch cup, scallop base, $225. I'm not sure who cut it, but the cutting is really wonderful. Here's a rarity, oversized punch cup in Neola by Libby. And then here we have a beautiful pair of footed vases. They're green cut to clear and heavy flute, rings above the foot, and colored feet. And they are sold singles or as a pair. They're $7.95 each. Cranberry cut to clear, cordial decanter. It's by Val St. Lambert. Nice deep ruby color or cranberry. Fluted neck, and it's $2.75. Here's solid cobalt salt and pepper shakers in stainless holders, stainless tops, and they're $85. And that will conclude video 3. Stay tuned for video 4 from the Big Red Barn in Round Top.